Hi guys, it's Matt here from Golf Dream vs Reality, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can save hundreds on your golf clubs. If you are new to the channel, welcome, and please, I'd really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to us, and if you're already a subscriber, it's great to have you back. Today I'm going to be going through what's in the bag, and I'm going to be letting you know how much I pay for them against the RRP for these clubs, and how you can save the same money that I did. First up, the big dog, the driver. Now in the bag I've got the Taylormade RBZ. Now, as far as drivers go, this was actually quite a cheap driver to start with. So the recommended retail price for this is £179. Next up is the Freewood. Now this is my favourite club in the bag. My Freewood I've got is the Taylormade M5. Comes with an adjustable weight on the back where you can adjust it to fade or draw, depending on what your shot type is. You can also adjust the loft with the shaft. Now this club is still very popular and it's an old model. And recommended retail price for this was £379. Now the rescue club that I have, again, is Taylormade. There's a common theme here with all my clubs. I love Taylormade and they're all Taylormade clubs. It's the Taylormade M6. So this is the model before the latest model, which is the Sim. Great club. This is a 19 degrees of loft, free hybrid. And the recommended retail price for this is £229. Now the irons I've got are quite an old model from Taylormade, so the Taylormade Rocket Blades. Now I think these were released out in about 2012 initially. I think there's been a few newer models since then. But these RRP, £549. I've got irons from a 5-iron through to sandwich. Now we're on to wedges. Now I have a sandwich with my irons, which is a 55 degree of loft. So I've got two wedges to gap the distances I need. So I've got a 60 degree and a 52 degree, and these are the Taylormade mill grind 2 wedges. They're the latest model, and they have the raw face on them, so over time that'll start to rust. Supposedly you're meant to get a better spin, but I don't think I hit the ball well enough to get it to spin as much as that. And also these are fairly new, so they haven't rusted yet. Now these recommended retail price were £149 each, and I've got the 2 of them. So now we come to the final club in the bag, the Texas Wedge as it's called, the putter. Now again, I've gone for Taylormade. Now it is a Taylormade Spider, but it's not the kind of the mainstream Spider putter that you see. It's actually called the Spider Arc. I think it was trialled by a few pros on tour a couple of years back, but no one really stuck with it as their main putter. Also comes with the Super Stroke grip as well, with the Taylormade branding on it. Quite like this putter, it's been fairly forgiving for me. I know I do a lot of free putts, as you probably see in the other videos, but a good starter putter for me. And the recommended retail price for this was £279. Now before I tell you how much I saved on these clubs, a lot of people have been asking what balls am I using. Now I'm currently using Shrixon AD 335s, but I don't actually pay for balls. I get my balls for free. And if you're interested to find out how you can get your balls for free, check out our other video on our channel that we put up. So now it's the bit you've all been waiting for. How much did everything in this bag cost me, and how much did I save and pay for these clubs? So the total cost of everything in this bag, if I was to pay for it at the recommended retail price, is £1,816. But of course, I didn't pay that, and I had a massive saving on these clubs. So the total that I actually paid on these clubs was £1,097. Which is a total saving of £816. Now, how did I do this? I'm going to tell you. So how did I make such a saving on my clubs? Now, there's a few ways I've done this. So first of all, always shopping around, searching on Google for various websites. So one of the websites that I got my putter from and the hybrid was from a website called golfbidder.co.uk. Now, Golfbidder predominantly stocks second-hand clubs, but they do actually stock new clubs as well. So the putter, when I got that was new, and I paid £130 for that. Come with all the cellophane wrapping, hadn't been touched at all. And on Golfbidder, they actually have pictures of the actual club you're buying. So if you are buying a used one, for example, the free hybrid I got, that was actually a used club, but I couldn't see where it had been used. The only difference I'd noticed from a brand new club is it didn't have the cellophane wrapping, didn't have a mark on it, didn't look used at all, come with the head cover, and that was a massive saving at the time. I got it for £119. Now, the biggest saving in the bag was actually the Freewood out of all the clubs. So I only actually paid £150 for that club, brand new. And the way I done that was I went to my local pro shop, who actually do a price match. As long as they've got that club in stock, if you find it online cheaper, it has to be the same spec, so same shaft and stuff like that. But as long as you can find it cheaper online, they'll price match it. So what I've done, whilst I was in the pro shop, went on Google, found it on a website called Golf Jam, or Jam Golf, found it on Jam Golf, and it was on there for £150 in their sale. Pro shop matched it. That was a massive saving because it had an RRP of £379, and at the time that was actually in the sale in the pro shop and was up for £280 in their sale. So I saved £130 off of their sale price. Now with the irons and my driver, they came from American Golf. Now they were a good saving. So the irons were £299, and for my first set of irons, I couldn't really complain. They're forgiving, they're good for beginners. And the driver was £129 in American Golf as well. Reason to save money there really is the irons, they're old stock, so American Golf were just trying to get rid of them, so that's why they came in a bit cheaper. And the driver, again, it's not a premium driver as such. It's still good, but it's not as good as the kind of the M6s, M5 Sims that Taylormade have done over the recent years. Finally, the wedges. Now with them, because I was buying two at the same time, I got them from Jam Golf, and they were doing a deal at the time where if you buy two, you get a slight discount. I think it was 15% off. So always worth looking around websites if you are thinking of changing a few clubs for any discounts like that. They weren't a massive saving because they were kind of brand new clubs to the market at the time that I got them, but still managed to save about £30 across both the clubs, which again is a saving not to be sniffed at. Now guys, if you've had any savings that are really good, pop them down in the comments below, and if you can beat the saving I made in my freewood, I'd be very, very surprised. So let me know what savings you've had and how good they were and where they were from. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, please make sure you do. And if you do like the video, please like the video. Thanks guys.